Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Hey, boy, you've been on fire, boy. You've been on fire. Hey, that Andrew Schulz is real good.
Hey, man, dude. And to sit down and talk, because there are some questions I want to ask. Where I say, bro, people in our community is like, bro, you trying to make fun of somebody? And I go, what's really going on? Now, I understand you're a comedian, but sometimes comedians can go too far. Yeah, and I don't want to censor anybody, but I'm just trying to get a thought process of where you're trying to go with this, what you're really trying to say. But he's right. It used to be a time where comedians, there was nothing off limits.
No.
If you had a disability, they talked about that.
Yeah.
If you, whatever the case was, you talked about it. And over time, and people, but I think now, Ocho, we're kind of starting to go, because I think people thought the pendulum has swung too far to the left, and people have become overly sensitive.
But this
can we get it somewhere back to the middle?
Happy medium. This is the thing. The funny thing, when you talk about comedians, right, and understanding the era that we're in an era of where everybody, like you just said, everybody is oversensitive, but there are a few comedians who give no, you know what?
No.
Andrew Schulz is one of them.
Yep. Shay,
they gonna let it fly like we in the goddamn 80s. Dave Chappelle is another one.
Oh,
he gonna talk about any and everybody. He don't care. You ever listen to Bill Burr?
I love Bill Burr.
Man,
I love it.
Don't care. There's a few of them, despite the time that we're in now, they're going to talk about their material, regardless to who it offends.
Bernie Mac.
And get
Bernie.
Hey, funny. I'm talking about funny. And listen, it's comedy. It's comedy. Some people have to learn to take a joke at times, and it just listen. It's very difficult to be a comic. I'm glad I'm not a comic, because there's only so much you can say. And anytime you say anything or you make a joke, you're gonna offend somebody every single time. Every time.
But the thing was, comedy is that they took real events and made them funny.
Yeah.
Now, some people take their own real events, make those
life
funny.
Stories. Yeah.
Yes. But other times they take about what they see and they make it funny.
Yeah.
But sometimes people, I remember, Ocho, I grew up in the 80s, or late 70s. I mean, the 70s and 60s and early 80s. Those roast.
Man,
boy, the Tom Brady roast was the closest thing that I had seen to those Dean Martin original roasts. From the
you saw the Dean Martin roast too?
Yes.
With Don Rickles and all them.
Don Rickles and they were cutting people up.
I have a question. Can you imagine Don Rickles doing the presidential? What do you call it?
Correspondence dinner. Correspondence dinner.
Do you remember the stuff he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the watermelon jokes with Sammy Davis Jr. and there's no way anything from the Dean Martin roast will last a day. They'll be outside picketing. They'll be shutting down the hotel but it's so funny.
They were cutting days.
It was so funny.
Yes. But if you go back and look, Ocho, you look at the sitcoms, they said the N-word.
Oh, yeah.
With the ER.
With the
Ain't
ER.
No A on the end. It wasn't no A. Go back and look at All of the Family. Go back and look at George Jefferson. Go back and look at the Jeffersons.
Hey, did you see the All in the Family with not Richie? What was Pop's name? What was the dad name?
Archie.
When they had Sammy Davis Jr. on there?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, hey, that episode was so funny, but cringe at the same time. I'm like, wait, they actually aired this?
Ocho, but see, that was back then. That was now. Back then, I ain't even think nothing about it. Because that's how people talk.
Right.
It didn't even dawn on me. But I was like, dang, that white man just said N-word.
With
the R on it. Like, oh, okay. You kept it moving. Now we go back like, Ocho, I go back and I listen, and sometimes I see these clips on social media. And I'm like, ooh, damn. They said, I send my sister. I have Jordan to clip it and put it in a text form, and I send it to my sister. Yeah. My sister send me an emoji back like this here. Because you can't believe some of the things they were saying on television. Not, if you go to a comedy show, you pay for that. Ocho, I cut my TV on. Damn, this is what I got to listen to?
Oh, yeah. It's funny. Hey, Chad, if y'all, I don't know what type of cable provider or service you have. If you can, you might laugh, you might not. The show is called All in the Family. You have to find the episode with Sammy Davis Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I laughed. It was funny. I'm not sure what you'll do, but if you get a chance, just watch it tonight after we get off, man. I mean, and let me know let me know. Tweet me tomorrow. Let me know what you think about it. It's just TV
Richard
back then.
Pryor could have never been.
Hey, they was wild.
Them jokes that they was telling, the jokes that Richard Pryor told.
Oh.
Please.
When Dean Martin them did the Sammy Davis roast, and when they got Wilt Chamberlain together too.
Yeah. They were cut, man. They were cutting people up back then.
This episode of Nightcap is brought to you by Cologuard, a non-invasive colon cancer screening test. Currently, colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S., and it's on the rise in people under the age of 50. But when caught at early stages, colon cancer is survivable in 90% of the people, so screening and early detections are key to reducing overall colon cancer deaths. And a great one-of-a-kind way to feel more in control of your colon cancer screening is through the Cologuard test, a prescription-based test with none of the prep that's required for a colonoscopy. The Cologuard test is the only FDA-approved, non-invasive option that looks for both altered DNA and blood in your stool, which can indicate the presence of abnormal cells. This test offers convenience and ease of use, and the kit is delivered right to your door. Once you complete the kit, it is returned to the lab and results are available within 2 weeks. Plus, it's affordable. Most insured patients pay $0. And if you do need a colonoscopy, as a follow-up, most insurance plans cover that as well. So if you're 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can request a Cologuard prescription today at Cologuard.com/podcast. The Cologuard test is intended to screen adults 45 and older at average risk for colorectal cancer. Do not use the Cologuard test if you've had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease, or certain hereditary syndromes, or personal or family history of colorectal cancer. The Cologuard test is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Cologuard test performs in adults aged 45 to 49, it's estimated, and based on a large clinical study of patients 50 and older. False positives and false negatives can occur. Cologuard is available by prescription only.
Oh yeah.
But you know what, Ocho? I think the thing is now, like we're more exposed people, and people like if I feel a certain type of way about something, I'm not going to try to solicit you to feel some type of way about the same thing. Because what you notice, Ocho, like this, I did the Amber Rose interview. Everybody, I got to unfollow Unc. Okay, just unfollow. See, when you say I've got to unfollow and put it in the comments, you're hoping somebody would join along with you.
Right.
If I'm going to do something, I ain't telling nobody I'm doing. I just did it.
Right.
I ain't going to tell you I'm logging off social media for a while. I ain't telling you I'm doing this for a while. I just do it. And by the way, all y'all talking about ain't nobody watched the Amber Rose interview, 5 million views on YouTube. Yep. So somebody watched it.
You know what's funny? And listen, you got to hit him. You don't want to fire back no more.
I'm done with it.
You're not. When people when people say they're going to unfollow me on Twitter, I'm talking about Twitter, on X, I'll be like, listen, this is not the airport. There's no need to announce your departure. Just go ahead. This ain't the airport. If you're going to unfollow. I'm going to be fine with you or without you. This ain't the airport. Oh, I'm finna unfollow you. Okay.
Yes. I promise you. Your life nor my life will change.
Either way.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Ocho. If you unfollow me, who life changes?
I don't know.
I'll be good.
It definitely ain't mine.
For me, I just come to the realization, and it's just I got too much involved. I got too much going on now. I've got too much at stake. I've got you to think about, because I can't just think about me now.
Right.
I got to think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
I got to think. I got to think. I got Ash. I got Jordan. I got CJ. I got 17 employees.
Yeah.
I got a family. Everything I do now, for me, Shay go kick his feet. Shay be good.
Yeah.
Shay be damn good. But I got so many other people that's counting on me. I said, I'm done with it. Because I know a lot of these people, they're trying to trick me out of this position.
Okay.
They're trying to trick you, boy, Ocho.
All right.
They're trying to trick you, boy, out of this. Because they know, if you notice, Ocho, everybody that's come on my pod say in the last 2 months, the first thing they say, oh, you doing good. Oh, don't think we don't know. We pocket watching.
Right.
And they don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but they know we're doing good, Ocho.
Right.
We built something special. Club Shay was the foundational piece. CJ and I, now with Nightcap, with Ash doing what she does and her team, you, me, what we've been able to do, Jordan capturing the content. Look, everybody, I can't mess this up for them.
Okay, we listen.
My sister, go ahead.
We're not gonna mess it up now. Now listen, you don't have to say nothing, but I told you now, I still got to be the enforcer. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna go too far with it. Just at sometime, Jesus had 12 disciples.
Yes.
You feel me?
Right.
And sometime when the disciples got in line, Jesus had to get them in line again.
Yeah.
So just stay with me a little bit. We ain't gonna probably have no problems, for a while. But if anything happened to pop off, we can't just let them talk to us any kind of way.
That's okay, Ocho.
Okay, no, it ain't okay.
It's okay. Ocho, we gonna be okay, Ocho. Because guess what?
I know we're gonna be okay. I'm just saying we just can't,
Look, everybody's trying to get a reaction, Ocho. Everybody want to say, because guess what? If somebody say something and I say, man, why you say this, bro? You don't know me like that. I say, I've never disrespected you. And I put it in a DM, or if some woman says something and I put it in a DM, what are they gonna do, Ocho? Look what Aunt T to me in the DM.
Right.
So they won't see, and that's the thing. That's what I've learned. See, the problem that I have with people is that they say whatever they want to say to me, but they look at me, and because of who I am, when I fire back and light their ass up, now they the victim.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody quick to be the victim. So you mean to tell me, show me where I responded to something you said. Now pull up the times you responded to something that I said. This was the first time that I've lit your ass up.
Right.
So that's what they do. So I learned that. So I say, I'm done with it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm going to do what I need to do because I got people that's counting on me.
Right.
Mainly my family. I got a responsibility. On my grandmother's deathbed, I said, I got this. You go rest. You and Papa have done your job here now.
Yeah.
Everything that you guys instilled in me, I got it. Spanky, Libby, Mama, the kids, I got this. Ocho, Ash, Jordan, CJ, the team, I got this. That is my responsibility now.
I got you. But
if you want to fire somebody up, go ahead. But I got
just a little bit. Nothing too much. I love everybody.